Oh, hey, look, it's you. Welcome back, everybody. I am just sitting down to have lunch at what has become one of my favorite restaurants. It's a little place inside of the cultural center, and it's just across from where the dancers perform. So you can see how I ended up here. I go and I film them, and I catch some lunch beforehand or a little dinner after, and it's perfect. What I want to show you today, though, is the dish called red red. I love red red. I fell in love with red red my first time here in 2003. But what I didn't realize, I thought red red was the fish that it was coming with every time I ordered it. But it's not. Red red is referring to the bean stew. I think it's made with what we would call black-eyed peas or what they call wache. I'm not entirely certain, but I did not get fish today. I got it with a hard-boiled egg. So let me show you. Okay. So this is the red red. It's bean stew, and it's really tasty, and it's a little spicy usually. She's put some tomato slices in it. This is a really fancy, nice version. And that white thing in the center is the hard-boiled egg. The hard-boiled egg in the red red is really awesome. And then this is fried plantains. The plantains, oh, I just love the fried plantains here. And this is a Ghanaian dish, and it's delicious. And when you're here, you should try red red, as I say. And if whether you like fish or not, you can get it with something else. As I say, I get it with the egg. And what's really cool is, like many things here, you can dip and mix and match. You can dip the egg in the stew for sure, but the plantains in the stew, it's all good. So this is a well-dipped plantain. The roasted fried plantain is not super sweet. But it does have a touch of sweetness, and against the spicy of the bean stew, the red red, it is just a really nice combination. And this has a little bit of a roasted feel, and it comes up through the stew, and it's just really tasty. So here's a bite with the hard-boiled egg. It's also a nice blend. It doesn't have a contrast because, you know, the egg doesn't have a ton of flavor. But it gives the egg some body and some interest, and you get a little yolk, a little bit of white, and the bean stew, and it's pretty darn awesome. Okay, I just asked, and these are not the same as the wache beans. These are different beans. These are the big beans. So that solves that mystery. Just so you know, I am not necessarily what I would call a huge bean fan. I have nothing against them. I'll eat some baked beans with barbecue and that sort of thing, or some refried beans on a burrito. It's all fine. But I'm not one of those people. I know some people just love beans. They put beans on everything, and the beans here have so much flavor that anyone would like them. So if you think you don't like beans and you say, ooh, bean stew, don't cringe away from it. Give it a try, because this is really flavorful and really tasty. And don't assume just because it's beans and you don't always like beans that you won't like these beans, because you'll probably like these beans. Probably. So I have a question. Would you try red red? Let me know in the comments. And that's today's food adventure here in Ghana.